Alright, welcome back to Game Show Night here on Fun for Freedom. It's time now for Hollywood Squares. We have two contestants who are going to battle out to see if they can win themselves a brand new car. Our champion from the last show was Peacock 486, who won 19,950 rupees, including a brand new Ford Mustang Convertible. But today we have two new contestants who are going to battle it out. Our first one is going to be Aringon, making his game show debut. How are you doing, Aringon?
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
All right.
Fun time. I got moved out of the room and didn't move back.
Oops, that's all right. It's good to have you here on Game Show Night for Fun for Freedom. So best of luck to you. And your opponent is going to be making her Hollywood Squares debut. Longtime Game Show Night veteran. It is Skip. How you doing, Skip?
I'm very good, thank you. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing terrific. It's always good to have you here on Game Show Night. Good luck to the both of you. We'll explain the rules as we go along. And game number one, here it is. It's tic-tac-toe. The object of the game is to make a tic-tac-toe across, up and down, or diagonally. And to earn the squares, you have to determine if the answers that the celebrities they are giving are correct, or if they're just making it up, and that's how you earn the squares. We play 3 games. Whoever has the most rupees at the end of 3 games wins and goes to play for the car. First game is worth 500 rupees. And Aringon, you won the toss backstage, so you get to start us off. Pick a square. Between 1 and 9. Remember, the top row is 1, 2, 3. Middle row is 4, 5, 6. Bottom row is 7, 8, 9. Where would you like to start off?
I'll go with square 4.
All right, square 4, that is Val. And here is the question. According to syndicated columnist and author Miss Manners, have manners become fashionable again? Yes or no? I'm not answering until you say please. That is the zinger that the celebrities give, like in the actual game show of Hollywood Squares. They'll give funny joke answers before they give their actual answer. But Aringon, the actual answer that Val gives is no, not really. So do you want to agree or disagree with that answer?
I will agree with that answer.
Agree? That's right. Not really is the answer. X gets the square, so we put an X on number 4. And now, Skip, it is your turn. Pick a square.
Oh, wait, what are the choices again?
You give me a number between 1 and 9, but you cannot pick number 4 because it has been occupied. You want to try and
Okay.
Yep.
8.
All right, number 8, that's Mary. Okay, remember that the object is to make tic-tac-toe. And here's the question for Mary. According to American Health magazine, is it ever a good idea to put oatmeal in your shoes? Yes or no? Yes, if you like to eat breakfast on the run. Mary's actual answer is no. So, what do you think, Skip? Do you want to agree or disagree with that answer?
Agree.
Agree? No, you should have disagreed, Skip. The answer is yes. Oatmeal will help soak up excessive moisture. So, X gets the square. Aringon, back to you. Pick a square.
I will go with square 5 then.
All right, square 5, that's Joe. And here's the question for Joe. According to Parents Magazine, what are you teaching your child if you tell him to close his eyes, put his hand on his belly button, and breathe through imaginary holes in his feet? How to stay out of the army? Joe's answer is how to calm himself. What do you think, Aringon? Agree or disagree?
I will agree with Joe.
Agree? That's absolutely right. X gets the square. All right, Skip. There is an X on 4, 5, and 8. Remember, the object is to make tic-tac-toe. So, Skip, pick a square.
Oh, 3.
Right, number 3, that is Eddie. And here's the question. Most often when the stomach growls, what does it mean? It's mad. Eddie's answer is, if it's growling, it means too much air. What do you think, Skip? Agree or disagree with that?
Agree.
Agree? No, I'm sorry. You should have disagreed. The answer is it means you're hungry. So X gets the square. There's 4 X's on the board, Aringon. It's your turn. Pick a square.
I'll go with square number 2.
Square number
Then.
2, May. This is for the win. This is for a tic-tac-toe. Here's the question. Now, for this question, please keep in mind that this video game was made in 1988. So here's the question. Hank Aaron is number 1 on the all-time home run list, and Babe Ruth is number 2. Who is number 3 on the all-time home run hitting list? Because obviously these days Barry Bonds is number 1 on the list, although you could argue if it was legitimate or not. Warren Beatty? May's answer to the question is Mickey Mantle is number 3 on the home run list all time. Now what do you think, Aringon? For the win, agree or disagree?
I'll agree.
You're going to agree? Oh,
Sure.
no, Aringon. It's Willie Mays. Willie Mays with 660 home runs is number 3 during the time. Babe Ruth, 714 home runs, and, of course, Hank Aaron with the 755, and Barry Bonds with 762. Mickey Mantle only had like 500 and something, so Circle gets the square. Skip, it's a break for you. Pick a square.
5.
You can't pick 5. I'm going to tell you what you can pick. 1, 6,
yeah.
7, and 9.
Okay, 1.
Number 1, all right? That's Rob. Here's the question. According to etiquette expert Elizabeth Post, what should a host do when a discussion among guests gets too heated? Throw them out. That is the zinger answer. But Rob's actual answer is step in and change the subject. What do you think? Agree or disagree, Skip?
Disagree.
Disagree. No, you should have agreed. That was the answer. Step in and change the subject. X gets the square. And Aringon, it does not matter which square you pick. Any of them give you the win. So give me 6, 7, or 9. Where do you want to go?
I'll go with 7.
All right. Number 7, Mark. This is for the win. Here's the question. True or false? According to the World Book, a sitz mark, S-I-T-Z-M-A-R-K, is the impression a skier makes in the snow when he falls. Only if he has pimples. Mark's answer is true. For the win, agree or disagree?
I'll agree with Mark.
Agree? You're right, it is true. X gets the square and the win and 500 rupees. Well done. All right, so we played 1 game. Aringon leads with 500 rupees, but Skip, this game is worth 500 rupees, so you can tie it up, and you get to start this game. And by the way, Skip and Aringon, it's our secret square game, which means if you find the secret square and get it right, you will win a fabulous trip. So, Skip, we start with you. Pick a square.
What ones can I have again?
Any of them, because it's a new game.
Alright, okay. 5.
Number 5 in the middle, Joe. And it's the secret square, Skip. All right, so if you get this question right, you will win a trip to Australia. Here's the question. Finesse, dummy, and trick are all words used in what? The lobby of Caesar's Palace. All right, Joe's answer is bowling. For the trip, agree or disagree? What do you think, Skip? This is a very important question.
What's the question again?
The question is by me now. It might be coming up on the stream. They were giving you 3 terms. I think one of them was dummy and trick. I forget what the third one was.
Finesse.
Finesse. Thank you very much for that. Aringon, thank you very much. So, finesse, dummy, and trick are the 3 terms in what? And Joe says that they're terms in the sport of bowling. What do you think about that? Agree or disagree?
Agree.
I'm sorry, say that again, please.
Agree.
Agree? No, you should have disagreed. It was Bridge, the card game Bridge. So X gets the square. Sorry about that, Skip. Aringon, it's your turn. Pick a square.
I will go with square 7.
Square 7, that is Mark. And here's the question. True or false? In Russia, if a woman gives birth to more than 10 children, she is rewarded with cash and prizes. And a chance to win one of 5 beautiful tractors. Mark's answer is false. There's no such thing. What do you think? Agree or disagree, Aringon?
I'm going to agree with Mark again.
Agree? No, you should have disagreed. It's called the Mother Heroine Award. Circle gets the square, and a break for you, Skip. Pick a square. 5 and 7, 8. All right, that's a good choice. That puts you one away from a tic-tac-toe. That's Mary, and here's the question. At Mardi Gras time in New Orleans, Louisiana, Fat Tuesday is always the day before what? The day before you have the front seat of your car let out. Mary's answer is the end of Lent. What do you think, Skip? Agree or disagree?
Agree.
Agree. No, Skip, sorry. You should have disagreed. It's Ash Wednesday. X gets the square, and that's a big break for you, Aringon. Pick a square.
I'll go with square 2.
Square 2 May for the win. Here's the question. You've been invited to someone's home for dinner at 8 o'clock. According to Miss Manners, you should never arrive after what time? Dessert. May's answer is 8:30 for the win. Agree or disagree?
I'm going to disagree.
Disagree. You're right. It's 8:12. X gets the square and the win and another 500 rupees. Well done, Aringon. So after 2 games, Aringon, you have 1,000 rupees. Skip, you're not on the board yet, but this game is worth 1,000 rupees. So again, you can tie up this match and force the tiebreaker. So Skip, you get to start us off. Pick a square. New game.
2.
Number 2, that is May. And here is the question. In Greek mythology, what is the name of that wonderful place where the souls of virtuous people dwelled happily ever after? The massage room at Caesar's Palace. May's answer is the Elysian Fields, and I'll spell that. It's Elysian. Elysian Fields. What do you think? Agree or disagree?
Agree.
Agree. You're right, Skip. That's exactly right. Circle gets the square. And now, Aringon, it's your turn. Pick a square.
I will go with square 3.
Square 3, that is Eddie. And here is the question. In what Walt Disney classic film will you find a cute, furry little critter named Thumper? Boy, if you don't get this one right, oh boy. Wasn't it Dirty Harry? Eddie's answer is Bambi. What do you think, Aringon?
I think I'll agree with Eddie.
I think that's a
on
good
this one.
I think that's a good idea. That's exactly right. It is Bambi. X gets the square. And Skip, it's your turn again. Pick a square.
Oh, 6.
Number 6, that is Liz. Okay. Here is the question. An experienced spelunker will always explore it in groups, but will never take anything. What do spelunkers explore? Shopping malls. Liz's answer is caves. Spelunkers explore caves. Skip, what do you think? Agree or disagree?
I would have to say agree.
All right. Yep, you're right, Skip. Spelunkers do explore caves. Circle gets a square. And now, Aringon, it's your turn. Pick a square.
I'm going to go with square 5.
Square 5, Joe. And here is the question for Joe. A house divided against itself cannot stand is a well-known phrase. Where did that phrase originate? At a home builders convention. Joe's answer is that phrase was from the Bible. What do you think, Aringon? The Bible. Agree or
I'm
disagree?
going to disagree with Joe.
Disagree. No, you should have agreed. That was the answer. It is the Bible. Circle gets the square, and it's a huge break for you. Now, Skip, let me just tell you, you need a tic-tac-toe. You have a circle on 2, 5, and 6. There's 2 ways you can make tic-tac-toe. Remember, circle on 2, 5, and 6. So, Skip, pick a square.
7.
7. All right. That is Mark. Here's the question. Sarah Ferguson just spent 4 weeks studying so she could do it by herself, and Prince Andrew was delighted. What did she do? She made instant coffee. Sailed the family yacht. What do you think, Skip? Agree or disagree?
Agree.
Agree? No, I'm sorry. That is incorrect. Flew solo in an airplane. X gets the square. Aringon, back to you. Pick a square.
I'm going to go with square 1.
Square number 1. All right. Here's the question. Do some deer bark? Yes or no? Yes, they're watch deer. Rob's answer is that they do bark when they make love. Let's see if that's right. Do you think that's right? Agree or disagree?
I'm going to agree with Rob.
Agree?
Well, actually, when they make love, I'll disagree with that.
I am sorry. I have to take your first answer. The answer is they bark when they're nervous or scared. So, yeah, you were right to disagree, but too late. Sorry about that. Circle gets the square. Yep. Circle gets the square. And now, Skip, you have between 4, 8, and 9. And I can tell you, any item you pick is for the game. So just pick a square.
9.
Number 9. That is Sam, and this is for the win and to tie up the match. Here's the question. According to Fortune magazine, what was the hottest selling toy fad of 1986? Scale model airplane parts, which you can sell to Iran. A laser gun toy called laser tag. For a tie match, Skip, do you agree or disagree?
Wait, what was the question again?
The question was, what was the hottest selling toy of 1986 according to Fortune magazine? Sam's answer is a laser gun toy called laser tag. This is for a tie. Agree or disagree?
Agree.
Agree? That's right. A laser gun called laser tag. Circle gets the square and the win and 1,000 rupees. We've got a tie match. So we're now going to play the tiebreaker question. One of you is going to be playing the tiebreaker question. Let's find out who it's going to be. Aringon, you get to play the tiebreaker question. This is how it works. Pick any one of the squares. If you get the question right, you win the game and go for the car. But if you get it wrong, your opponent wins the game and goes for the car. So Aringon, where do you want to go? Doesn't matter.
I will go with square number 4.
Square number 4, Val. All right. Here's the question for the win. Traditionally, what is given on one's 60th wedding anniversary? New teeth. Makes sense, but Val's actual answer is emeralds. For the match. Agree or disagree?
I'll agree with Val.
Agree? No, I'm sorry. The answer was diamonds. Circle gets the square, and Skip, you are the winner today on Hollywood Squares.
Woo!
Wow. What a comeback. Nicely done, Skip. You've got 1,200 rupees. You're going to go for the car. Well, Aringon, you played a really good game. It came down to the wire, but you did win 1,000 rupees. Did you have fun?
Yeah, I had fun.
Terrific. Maybe we'll see you later on Press Your Luck. Good to have you here on Game Show Night. All right, Skip, we go to you. This is how the card game works. It's simple. I've got 5 keys. I want you to pick a key. Give me a number between 1 and 5, and we'll go from here. Which number would you like?
4.
Key number 4. All right. Now, here are the cars that you can win. We have a white Mercedes-Benz. We have a blue Chevrolet Malibu. We have a yellow Ford Mustang Convertible. We have a pink Buick LaCrosse. And we have a green Dodge Charger. So, of these 5 cars, which car would you like me to select and put the key in?
The convertible.
You want the convertible? Okay, we'll go with the yellow Ford Mustang Convertible. All right, here's how this is going to work, Skip. We're going to put the key into the ignition, and we're going to do it just like they do it on the John Davidson version of Hollywood Squares. I'm going to count to 3. On 3, I'm going to try and turn the key. If the key turns, you win the car. So here we go. The key is going into the ignition right now. Good luck to you, Skip. I'd like to see another car given away on game show night. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm sorry, Skip. The key does not fit. That means that was not the car that goes with that key. But, Skip, that is okay. You are our returning champ. You have 1,200 rupees. And if you win the next game, Skip, you will then have a 1 in 4 chance of winning the car. So, are you ready to play again and see if you can win the car next time?
Yep.
All right, sounds good. We'll see who your opponent is going to be for that right after this. So stay tuned for more Hollywood Squares. Don't go away.